Once winter arrives, it's time to start planting potatoes. How can we plant potatoes for a high yield? Today, I'm sharing a video with you all, so please like and save it before watching, in case you can't find it later. First, cut the potatoes into pieces, ensuring each piece has at least one sprout. Then, coat them in wood ash to prevent the potato pieces from rotting. Next, level the ground and dig a trench 15 centimeters deep. Then sprinkle a layer of wood ash in the trench. The purpose of adding wood ash is to replenish phosphorus and potassium, eliminate pests, enrich the soil, and prevent diseases and pests. Then scatter a layer of base fertilizer and mix the fertilizer with wood ash before planting to prevent direct contact between the potato pieces and the fertilizer. Plant them about 10 centimeters apart, making sure the sprout points are facing up to improve the sprouting rate. Then cover with a thin layer of soil, followed by a layer of rice husks or straw to provide frost protection. Finally, thoroughly water the area, and thus the planting is complete. Potatoes planted with this method yield particularly high results, so give it a try. Follow me for daily tips.
Do you know how to grow onions? Start by digging a shallow trench and evenly sowing the prepared seeds. Cover them with soil and water them. Once the onion seedlings are over 10 centimeters tall, transplant them with about 10 centimeters of space between each plant. If it's cold, cover them with film for warmth. After some time, you can harvest the onions. Follow me for more planting videos. Do you know how to grow big and high-yielding carrots? Today, I'll teach you 3 tricks that guarantee you'll have more carrots than you can eat. First, make sure your soil is sandy loam. It's loose and allows carrots to grow well. A few days before planting, add plenty of compost to the soil to promote strong root development for your carrots. Second, watering is key. From sowing to seedling emergence, water 2 to 3 times continuously to ensure successful sprouting. During the growing season, carrots need lots of water, so make it a daily habit to water them, ideally in the morning and evening. Third, thinning is crucial. When the carrots have grown 3 needle-like leaves, thin them out once, leaving about 5 centimeters between each carrot seedling. When they reach 5 to 6 true leaves, thin them again to maintain a spacing of around 10 centimeters between plants. Follow these 3 steps and you'll grow crunchy, sweet carrots with plenty of moisture. Follow me for more daily tips on agricultural planting.
Want to grow your own garlic at home? It's easier than you think. Stick around to discover the secret to a bountiful harvest. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button and follow for more gardening tips. Now, let's get started. First, choose healthy garlic bulbs from a garden center or farmer's market. Look for firm, unblemished bulbs. Break them apart into individual cloves, leaving the skin on each clove to protect it. Next, find a sunny spot in your garden or use a container with good drainage. Plant the cloves about 2 inches deep and 6 inches apart, with the pointed end facing up. This helps them grow strong and healthy. Water them thoroughly after planting, and keep the soil moist but not soggy. Garlic loves well-drained soil, so be careful not to overwater. As the garlic grows, regularly weed the area to reduce competition, and watch for pests that might try to munch on your plants. In late spring, you'll see green shoots sprouting up, which is a great sign. Keep nurturing them, and when the leaves start to yellow and die back, usually around midsummer, it's time to harvest. Gently dig them up using a fork or shovel, being careful not to damage the bulbs. Once harvested, let them dry in a cool, shady place for a couple of weeks. This curing process enhances their flavor and shelf life. Now you can enjoy your homegrown garlic in all your favorite dishes. Don't forget to share your garlic growing journey in the comments.
To achieve a high ginger yield, remember these 3 points. 1. When digging furrows, dig deeper, around 20 centimeters deep. Sprinkle with wood ash and organic fertilizer. 2. The spacing between ginger plants is usually 20 centimeters apart. Place a ginger seed with the sprout pointing upwards at an angle for better lateral growth space. 3. Cover the dug-up soil on both sides with a layer about 5 centimeters thick, and thoroughly water after planting. This method can help each ginger plant yield several kilograms. Have you learned something new? Follow me for more planting tips.
Did you know it's super easy to grow your own peppers at home? By following these few quick steps, Simply pop some soil into an old box of holes in the bottom and sow about 5 or 6 pepper seeds. Give it a light sprinkle of water and close the lid to create a mini greenhouse. After a few weeks, they'll look like this, and that's where you want to pop them on individually. Just like this. Pop them on again at this size, and soon you'll start to see little flowers forming. That's what turns into these beautiful peppers. Harvest them young if you like them green, or leave them on the plant to mature to red. Have you learned it? Follow me for more daily agricultural tips.
Just receive tomato seedlings, and be sure not to plant them directly, as this will reduce their survival rate and slow their growth. You only need 3 steps to plant them successfully. First, soak the roots of the tomato seedlings in water for 3 hours. Second, loosen the soil and add base fertilizer. The third step is to plant them in the soil and water them, preferably in the evening to avoid direct sunlight at noon. This way, you'll grow delicious and healthy tomatoes. Follow me for more planting tips. Just receive tomato seedlings, and be sure not to plant them directly, as this will reduce their survival rate and slow their growth. You only need 3 steps to plant them successfully. First, soak the roots of the tomato seedlings in water for 3 hours. Second, loosen the soil and add base fertilizer. The third step is to plant them in the soil and water them, preferably in the evening to avoid direct sunlight at noon. This way, you'll grow delicious and healthy tomatoes. Follow me for more planting tips.
The best time to plant tomatoes is in April. Here are 4 tips to help you produce an abundance of tomatoes that you can't finish eating. It is recommended to like and save this. Firstly, tomatoes prefer damp soil but cannot withstand flooding. Therefore, they require loose soil with good drainage and ventilation. Secondly, water tomatoes sufficiently before flowering, but avoid watering them after flowering until the fruit reaches the size of a ping pong ball. Thirdly, prune the lateral branches from flowering until before fruiting to concentrate nutrients on the fruits and improve yield. Finally, it is advised to keep 4 to 5 fruits per tomato cluster. Keeping too few fruits results in low yield, while keeping too many can cause the entire vine to collapse. By following these 4 points, you can ensure that your tomatoes grow big, sweet, and delicious. Have you learned it? If not, please say.
For spinach to grow well, remember this handy tip. Soak the seeds for 12 hours before planting. After soaking, mix the seeds with fine sandy soil in a 1-to-1 ratio for even sowing. Cover with a thin layer of soil, water thoroughly, and seeds planted this way will germinate quickly, grow vigorously, and be less prone to disease. Follow me for more daily tips on agricultural cultivation.
Stop using garden soil for planting vegetables. It's neither breathable nor water permeable. Today, I'll teach you how to make nutrient-rich soil for free. Once you learn the technique today, you won't need to spend money on fertilizers anymore. Just follow these 3 simple steps to ensure vigorous and productive crops. Before sharing, please like and bookmark this so you can easily find it when needed. First, gather some free garden soil. Then, collect dried tree leaves, discarded eggshells, and banana peels from home. Chop them finely and mix them thoroughly into the soil along with rice water. Seal the mixture and let it ferment under direct sunlight for about 2 weeks. This homemade, nutrient-rich soil is cost-effective and highly fertile, outperforming store-bought options, and can help your vegetables green and delicious. Have you mastered these steps? Follow me for more gardening tips and techniques.
Before planting vegetables, you must do this, and save this, so you don't lose it when you need it. First, turn the soil deeply, then spread quicklime, which can eliminate many pests and bacteria, reducing the occurrence of pests. Quicklime is completely natural. It can be used for disinfection and pest control, and also to supplement calcium in the soil. Vegetables planted after spreading and mixing quicklime look beautiful, with no pests or diseases, making them easy to manage. Follow me for daily tips